Hello, all of you. Welcome back to yet another session of the Lady Special series. I welcome you to part 15 of the 5 sample PPDT and TAT stories that we have been discussing for a picture every session. तो चलिए देखते हैं आज के सेशन में कौन सा पिक्चर है और उस पे किस तरीके का स्टोरीज हम लिख सकते हैं. So the picture that you can see here is a man who is speaking on phone and a girl who is sitting in front of the man and she is thoughtfully looking at him. The background is probably a railway station or inside a train because we can see there's a long seat on which the man is sitting, and then there's a berth on the top of his head, and then there's a window on his side. So basically it's inside a train that we can see. So let us see what kind of stories we can write. The first story is Neha was traveling alone in a train when she noticed the man sitting across her seemed anxious and repeatedly checking his phone. She calmly observed and overheard him whispering suspiciously. Instead of panicking, she quietly alerted the TT and shared her concern. Security personnel acted swiftly and found the man carrying stolen goods. Neha's timely action prevented a possible theft and saved fellow passengers from danger. तो अगर आप ये स्टोरी लिखते हैं, आपकी कौन सी क्वालिटीज असेसर को पता चलेगा? आपकी अलर्टनेस, करेज, इनिशिएटिव, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, effective intelligence. Next story that you can write is on a long train journey. Priyanka noticed a young man nearby in visible mental distress, talking to himself and covering his ears. He gently approached, offered water, and initiated light conversation. Slowly he opened up about anxiety attacks. She comforted him, involved other passengers to create a safe space, and called a helpline from her phone. By the time the train reached the next station, he was stable and grateful. So the OLQs that could be highlighted in the story are the candidate's empathy, social adaptability, emotional intelligence, initiative, and compassion. Third story that you can write on this picture is Isha overheard a heated phone conversation between a co-passenger and someone threatening him. She noticed his body language and distress. Instead of reacting emotionally, she calmly asked if he needed help. She then offered her phone to report the matter to the authorities. Together, they contacted the railway police and shared relevant details. Her calm, composed mind helped diffuse a tense situation and possibly prevented a serious incident. So, यहाँ पे कैंडिडेट के प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, कंपोजर अंडर स्ट्रेस, कम्युनिकेशन, टीम वर्क और डिसीजन मेकिंग एबिलिटीज हमें इस स्टोरी के थ्रू देखने को मिल रहा है. Next story आप लिख सकते हैं as Asha, a civil service aspirant, was revising her notes when she noticed a man suddenly clutching his head and sweating. Realizing he might be having a health issue, she quickly sprang into action, made him lie down, and used her dupatta as a pillow. She asked others for help and gave basic first aid. With coordination, they stopped the train briefly at the next station where medical help arrived. A very common situation that you can get in a train. So what kind of qualities of the candidate we could see in this story? Her initiative, presence of mind, leadership, sense of responsibility, and organizing ability. Next story that you can write is, while traveling, Nandini overheard a man loudly speaking on the phone, threatening a woman over dowry. Disgusted, she didn't look away. She recorded the call discreetly and confronted him with other passengers. She gathered support and involved authorities at the next station. Her brave action resulted in a legal complaint being registered against the man, saving a woman from future abuse. So the qualities we could see of the candidate in this story are her moral courage, integrity, leadership, sense of justice, and social initiative. So if you have a different story which you want to write on this picture, you can comment that story below in the comment box. साथ ही साथ अगर आपको कोई अपकमिंग एसएसबी के लिए प्रिपेयर करनी है, then you need to get yourself enrolled to our SSB interview online coaching course, जिसके थ्रू आपको लाइव क्लासेस में भी इंटरेक्ट करने का मौका मिलेगा with our mentors, which will make your preparation stronger and more effective. And if you are preparing for any written defense exam, उसके लिए भी you don't need to worry. You just need to download our app and use the code warrior10 and get yourself enrolled to the course that you need to pursue to crack the exam that you want to. Also, do not forget to use the code because it will give you a 10% discount on the course. That was it from my side. Hope to see you very soon with the next possible situation, the next possible, and insightful tips that you need to have before you're going to attend the SSB for your preparation. Till then, stay tuned to us and always stay positive and motivated. Jai Hind.
अगर आप एक डिफेंस एस्पिरेंट हैं और एसएसबी इंटरव्यू, एनडीए, सीडीएस, एफकैट जैसे एग्जाम्स के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं तो आप एसएसबी क्रैक एग्जाम्स के कोर्स को चेक करना ना भूलें. आप हमारी लर्निंग एप्लीकेशन को गूगल प्ले स्टोर से भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं.